Hi, Diana. Hi, Barb. Happy Sunday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you on this chilly Sunday? Hope you all had a beautiful week. Nice to see you all. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you all. My week would not be the same if I could not end it with all of you. You know, Barb, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Thank you for asking. I'm still not 100%, but I'm close. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think it was just my body basically telling me, slow down. You just need to slow down. I am. Thank you, Karen. I'm doing better. Oh, you are? Ooh, I got a little shawl over my shoulders. What's the temperature here? Let's see. It's 60. It's just chilly in the house is bizarre. It's an old house. When it's hot outside, it stays cool inside. When it's cold outside, it stays cold inside. It's a no-win situation. So today we have some costume. I'm not going to pummel you with jewelry today. We're just going to present what is out. Some fun costume necklaces in the back. We have rings as usual. Some other items off to the side here. Some bracelets. Uh, we have some more pearls. Nice rhinestone bracelet. I have a very unusual item that is new to me uh, that I'm going to bring up. Um, I'm going to present it to you guys, but I think it's going to end up on eBay. So we'll just give it another minute and then we can get started. Some nice sterling silver brooches. Ah, yeah. Zoe has her own fan. She just lays right in, have a box fan, and she just lays right in front of that fan. And, I have ceiling fans everywhere. No tile in the house, though. All like wood. If anybody sees anything you would like me to start with in the background, you can let me know. Otherwise, I will just start rolling. If anybody wants to see anything, this is a vintage art bracelet. Excuse me. This one I don't think is marked. And then we have some faux costume pieces in the back. Very cool pieces. Hi, Rena. Good morning. Happy Sunday, dear. I usually pull extra costume pieces, but I really didn't. So we're basically everything's kind of nothing super cheap. Hi, Gail. Good morning. Excuse me. All right. So if I have no requests, then we're just gonna go for it. Pretty much I did um price everything beforehand. Hi, Laura. Hey, Ashley. Happy Sunday. These are Zara sterling silver enamels. I have a few different kinds. This one is this gorgeous kitty cat. This is a brooch, sterling silver, blue eyes, kind of a puffy tabby style. This one is a $35 starting bid. Sterling silver, very nice enamel in nice condition. This is a Zara. Zarah is, I believe, the proper spelling. $35 on the beautiful puffy kitty cat sterling silver enamel. Okay, we'll give it just a minute or two as people do continue to come in. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, let's go ahead and move on from that little fella. That little fella. Now, this one is a Lucinda. Some of these Lucindas go for cheap. Then I found out a little bit more about her pieces over the past couple of days. And she made these pieces basically for fundraising purposes. I didn't know that. This is a really nice one. This is a couple little puppy dogs in very nice condition. Lucinda, nice one. This one is a $40 starting bid. These are all estate pieces today. Have not been out. And I'm really kind of just taking my sterling silver that I've presented to you guys and you passed on a couple of times. I'm just putting them in the vault. They're talking about silver going up to 150 per troy ounce, possibly even hitting 300 at the end of the year. So, you know, I'm just going to hold on to it, see what happens. Beautiful Lucinda fundraising was the issue, the purpose behind these pieces. Cute little puppy, another little sweet little puppy dog. $40 on this guy if anybody is interested. Great color combination. I do have some crosses that we'll do towards the end. I haven't really tested them. They just kind of popped up at the last minute. So I figured, I'll bring them and we can wait. All right, this is a vintage Sagen. This is marble, from what I can gather. You have some beautiful stones, semi-precious, a very large, ornate bale on this big guy. Sweet piece. This is vintage. This is Sagen. Let me get your size on that. This one measures, I guess just a tick or so over 3 inches. Gorgeous piece. This one is 160. 160 on the beautiful Sagen vintage. Vintage, very beautifully made. Absolute stunning. And that is Sagen at 160. It's old. Yeah, it's definitely one of their older pieces. Better quality. Um, there's a big difference between new Sagen and old Sagen. This one is pretty cool. So that is 160. Okay. Oops, sorry. We'll pass on that guy. This one is a piece that I had meant to bring last time we were here. This is a high-end piece. This is, let me see if I can remember. Who is this? Shoot, I forgot to write it down. I'm going to have to research that real quick. I'll come back to that. How about a gorgeous garnet glass pin pendant? Beautiful garnet glass. Sorry about the hair. Just really vibrant, gorgeous colors. It is a pin and a pendant. Costume, $30 starting bid. Pin pendant, costume, garnet glass. Of course. Thank you, Karen. Isn't that a real beauty? You can mix that with your true garnet pieces. It's just a real pretty piece. All right, we're going to give it 10 seconds. I like the darker brassy back. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And thank you so much, Karen. She's a beauty. Open back. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous piece. You going to wear it as a brooch or you going to wear it as a pendant? Maybe both, right? So pretty. Congratulations on that. Let's get you a bag. Okay. Yeah. I think I would do the same, Karen. It's a great. We got options. We love when we have options. Okay. This little pearl back here. Okay. This one is a genuine pearl. This is sterling silver. I didn't see any marks on this, but here is your pendant portion. You have these great little dangles. We love our dingle dangles. Then you have the pearl. You have some peacock dyed pearl. Comes on down. It's quite sexy, in my opinion. Let me get you a measurement. This one measures a shell bell here. Oh, I thought I saw shell bell for a second. 18 inches around the neck with a full dangle of 11 minutes. Hey, Arilla, how are you? Very pretty piece. I'll do this one at, let's do it at $48. 48, nice with the peacock dyed, genuine pearl, very even, no hand knotting. Cold and tired. I'm cold too, and I'm not quite tired, but I'm not feeling my best today. But good morning. $48 on the beautiful pearl. Basically, you start like this, and it's nice and even, comes on down, and then you have this great little dangle, and that is 48. Okay? I think that's the one you were asking about. Okay. This one is a beautiful pin pendant, sterling silver Mexico. It's actually an enhancer, very deep 3D style. Hey, Mercedes. This one is $70. As you can see, it is a very tight, but it is an enhancer. This is Tasco, Mexico. 70 on this amazing 3D puffy guy. He's got weight though. He's got weight. 2.5 inches wing length. Just really sweet looking piece. And that is 70. I love Mexican jewelry. I really do. Okay, we'll give you a few seconds on that. Okay, we'll pass. Okay, this one is a vintage Arthur Pepper. Really great condition bracelet. Costume, fold over closure in very pretty condition. Let's show you the underneath side. Quite good. We're starting this at 35, but hold off. Let me get you a size. This one is a 6.25, 6.5 if you don't mind it tight on your wrist. This is an Arthur Pepper signed art, and we're doing this one at $35. Has that real um, vintage look to it. Almost has, I mean, I had to take a very good look at it. I kind of thought it was maybe gold filled, but that is Arthur Pepper art, and that is $35. It is, isn't it, Barb? Oh, thank you, sweet Merced. Thank you very much. We'll give it 10 seconds. Ugh. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, and that is going to Merced. Thank you, my dear. Okay, now I remember. It's a really pretty piece, sweetheart. Enjoy it. Gorgeous. All right. Okay, the high-end piece, I remember now. I know, I know. It's just if you had that one little extra half an inch, right? Oh, you did? Oh my goodness, Laura. Thank you, Merced. I'm probably ready to invoice you, my dear. I think I should probably invoice you this week and get you shipped. If you're okay with that. I'm willing to hold as long as you like. Okay, so this is the really beautiful high-end piece, guys. This is Gordon's. I meant to bring it last week. Okay, dear, you got it. This is I was just winging it. This is a William Spratling. Really great piece. Nice collector's item. You can see you have that dragonish snake looking thing going on. Hi, Jean. All signed up. Pin pendant. William Spratling. It's absolutely unbelievable. A little bend in the pin, but that is not anything major. Lots of weight on this, but we're not basing the price on the weight. We're basing the price on the piece. Great piece. This one is 2.25 inches. William Spratling. And this one is $375. William Spratling. $375 on that guy. If you guys need time to think about it, it will go up on eBay. Don't ever buy anything actually on eBay. Send me a screenshot and send it to me because the prices on eBay are elevated. So please, if you ever see anything on my eBay store, hello, welcome, good morning. Nice to have you. My eBay store is down in descriptions of this video and every video. And if you, there's not much on there. I just haven't had a chance. So you're right, Merced. This is a absolute treasure. Well, I don't think I own any pieces of William Spratling. Oh, thank you. The addiction is real. Is that what I'm seeing? Is real. Is real. The addiction is real. Is that Olga? Again, I don't remember. Olga girl. The addiction is real. I got you, sweetheart. This is a treasure. Love you, woman. All right, let's go ahead and call it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And great grab. Great grab. Gordon's got the best stuff. I got him digging. I got him out there digging, girls. So hopefully he'll dig up us some good things. I hope to get out to see him next week or this week, this coming week. Thank you so much. All right, so this is an unusual piece. Now, part of this is missing. Well, I don't want to say that because I don't know much about the piece. This is called you're so welcome, an El Tom. Okay, this is Navajo. Now, the only piece I could find like this piece was on a chain and it had a key. So I don't know if that's how it was sold originally. Very cool piece. Almost took this one, but I won't feel regret. This one is $90. L Tom, I believe this to be Navajo. L Tom. Really cool piece. Sterling says L Tom. $90. Love, love, love the ornate lock. You can really kind of get any kind of key. I'm looking. If it turns up, I will reach out to the person who does purchase this. You know, this estate is so tremendous. Just love the whole idea of this ornate lock. $90 for the L Tom Beauty. Give you guys a little bit. Isn't that crazy? And it would look fantastic with a hanging key. I kind of like it just the way it is. And I think that whatever kind of chain you put on it would actually make the difference. I just think it's absolutely stunning. Or a focal piece for, say a charm. If you've got like key charms and put key charms on the chain. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Very neat piece. This is an estate piece. It's going to be here until it's not. Whether I put them on eBay, I'm not sure yet. But if you're watching back, always feel free to reach out. Fun piece. Thank you so much. So we have a fairy in the house, a little fairy. Even though you guys are all magical and whimsical, this little beauty is unsigned. It measures a ring. It's a ring. And it measures about 6 3/4. She is pretty stacked. She's got a nice set of boobies. Love the design of the crisscross legs. Really cool piece. Again, there's a little kind of a wave in that. I don't want to mess around with it, so I'm just selling it as is. But I don't think the size would change. We're going to do this at 40. This is a 6 3/4. Quite lovely. Let me zoom you in. Hold on to your seats. There you go. I love her design. The way her arms go up and turn into the wings. There's really just nothing wrong with her. She's just beautiful. And that is $40 if anybody's interested. I know I need my nails done. I just can't get out of the house. All right, 10 seconds on that. All right, no worries, no worries, no worries. So, this is a pretty fantastic piece. It's not absolutely perfect. I don't know if somebody put some changes on this piece. The rhinestones are present with the exception of one. I can send it out for repair, but it would take weeks and weeks because he's still working on my other repairs. Look at this beauty. It is not silver, but just love it. Good morning, Shell. If you notice, you have two whites on this side and two greens on this side. This one is missing. Not a big deal. Little bit of enamel loss on the eye and then on these little florals. This is, look at the work on this piece. Isn't that not fantastic? This one is 95. Costume, $95. It's just super beautiful. It's a big one. It's a big one. Really, really gorgeous. Let me see if I can get you a size from side to side. All right, sweetheart, we're moving slow today. It's about 3 inches wingspan by about 2 3/4. This is not a precious metal. but super pretty. And that is $95. Again, stay items all day today. I didn't pull a lot. I really didn't. You want to see something special that I never saw before? And I'm really iffy about this price. I'm going to put a price on it. Um, do your research because I'm actually kind of I don't know how to say this. There's not many to compare it to. Okay, very cool piece. All right, this is a beautiful set, but this one is a gorgeous locket. Okay, this is Tasha Kane, silver turquoise. None of these are. Oh, the one hanging. Yes. So there's one on eBay that's sold, but it was nowhere near as pretty as this. This one is just absolutely pristine. This is painted enamel. Is the way I believe, or ceramic. Very well known, apparently, but not to me. And here is your locket. Gorgeous, just really, really gorgeous. The name on it here is Tasha Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan. Porcelain, thank you, my love. And here are the screw back earrings. Absolutely stunning piece. Now, there's one that's not as nice as this that's listed for $300. But I'm going to go somewhere in the middle. Let me just get a length on the chain for you. Just gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. This one, it's like your worst nightmare. Nobody wants Sue to do research. That was never my thing. 18 inches. So for the set, I'm going to put it up for you guys at 150. 150 for the set. You could take your time, go and look and see what you find. But in comparison to the piece that I did that sold, it's just an absolute stunning piece. Gorgeous set. 150 on that. Karen, are you talking about the pieces that are hanging? Hey, Melody, how are you, sweetheart? Happy Sunday. These pieces in the back are costume. Or are you talking about this nice, beautiful turquoise vintage piece up here? Oh, you're talking about these. Okay, so these are not sterling. These are costume. I have a couple. I also have a costume squash blossom. All right, sweetheart, you got it. We'll call it down for you. Beautiful butterfly. Good choice. $70 on that. An enhancer and a brooch. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And thank you so much, Shellcat. You are very much appreciated. Everyone, your packages are all packed. I did that over the past 2 days. It took me 2 days to pack you guys. So the only thing I have to wrap up are the things that you purchased today. If you pay correct right away, I'll have you in the mail tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. I could not get out of bed for 2 days. My body just said, nope. Nope. All right. So we're going to start with this one. Cool. It's got the crosses, different shapes, different styles. Howlite is what I would suspect that to be. This has a mark. Let me just show that to you. Here is your costume closure. This could definitely use a cleaning. You can see, actually, you know what? Let me take a look at this real quick and see if it will clean. It's important that I know that. I think it probably might even need a little bit of soap and water. Let me just see what happens with the pad. Patience, my friends. It's definitely coming off. You can see. So it does polish up, but it's still a little dark. I just want to point that out. Kind of cool. Here's your back. This one measures, let's see, around the neck, you're looking at a little bit over maybe 20 inches. And this one I'm doing at 35. 35 on the costume crosses, native style. And that is 35. All right, no worries, my dear. No worries. Give that a moment. I'll show you the next one. Okay. I do have some stone necklaces as well, if anybody's interested in those. All right, this one is natural stone. Let me just go ahead and get a quick measurement for you. Yep, I'll run them all for you, love. This one is toggle closure, only 16 inches. This one is all natural stones. You have a big chunky carnelian, some howlite, comes on down to this beautiful Maltese cross. This one is 48. 48 on this native style piece. 16 inches on that one. Really very pretty. It is, Karen. It's a nice piece. It's a lot of stone, really quite a bit. All right, we're going to give that 10 seconds. Going once, going twice. Fair warning and congratulations and thank you, Karen. If anybody's looking for anything in particular, you can most certainly request. If it's nearby, I will do my best. If not, I have no problem reaching out to you privately. Okay, Miss Karen. All right. It's going to be like Christmas at everybody's house, getting their items for over a week. Okay. All right, let me get you a proper length on this one. Just give me a quick moment to get it all hooked up. All right, this one measures, let's see. It's got a lobster claw closure, 22 inches wearable with a hang length of approximately 13.5 inches. This is howlite, dyed. As we know, howlite is originally white. It's got the little squashes. Here's your chain. Let me show you the back. And this one I'm doing at 45. 45 on the imitation. Hey, Lisa. Great sale yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Can't wait to get my candle holders. Lisa did a sale on Facebook, but you're going to be able to find her here on YouTube. Lisa, please share. I would appreciate everybody going over and subscribing and hitting the bell to check out Lisa's items, crystals and jewelry and all kinds of things. 3D. She did some beautiful 3D items. You don't want to miss it. Go check her out. going once, going twice. Fair warning. I dropped a lot of money yesterday with Lisa, and then I went shopping online Wednesday morning. All right, I'll be sure to share, everybody. Thank you, Karen. This one is yours, my dear. Okay, we're gonna run a couple of rings. Oh, isn't that great? Those roses. Lisa, when she had those, I'm telling you, I used to wear them in my hair. I used to do a French twist, and I have one that my cap purchased, and I have it here. It was a giveaway, and she gave it to me, and I was very grateful for that. Just love them. Thank you, Miss Karen. So take a minute, go on over there while I get this all bagged up. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. She'll be on Wednesday morning. She's Eastern Standard Time. She is about a few hours from me. Okay, something pretty special. I know, it was so early. You tricked me. So I love these. These are pretty cool. Okay. So these are the yeah, not sour. These are the not imitation. Well, I guess they could be. The Indian wedding earrings. These are genuine pearls with genuine, well, I would say raw emeralds. Beautiful earrings. Really nice. They even have the screw backs. I tested this a couple of times. They're not coming up anything but costume, but they are stunning. These are all testing emeralds. The pearls are genuine. Let me get you a measurement. Love these. And these measure about 2 1/4. Oh, you didn't get a notification. I didn't either. I didn't either. So I'm gonna have to go check it. Gorgeous, gorgeous, guys. I'm doing these for 75. Costume. The base. It's a base metal with I would say raw emerald and genuine pearls. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. $75 for those. Screw back, so you're not gonna lose them for sure. So fun. All right, we're going to go ahead and pass on those. All right, let's run a couple of rings for you guys. There's quite a few here. I'm going to show you my favorite. This one's one of my favorites, but pretty much my favorite. This one is a size 7. Look at this ring. Look at this gorgeous ring, my friends. It fits perfect on my pinky. It's a size 7. I absolutely loved it, but I realized I cannot wear rings on anything but my ring finger. You can't see the glow. I mean, if you really, let me hit you with the glow. Hold on. I gotta turn off these headlights I have in my office. These headlights. Look at that baby. Isn't that gorgeous? I love, love, love this ring. Let me get you some light back. Again, we're looking at a size 7. I did not test these little stones. Let me see what they are coming up. They're probably topaz, but I don't know for sure. No, I think maybe spinel. I'm going to say undetermined. Undetermined. They're not going anywhere I like. So I'm going to put it on my pinky because I just want you to see how gorgeous it is. Isn't that something? We're going to do this one at $45 starting bid. $45 starting bid on this gorgeous ruby. It looks like it would have been some kind, I mean, it's newer, don't get me wrong, but it looks like something that would have been a cocktail ring, something to wear out with your dressy uh, clothing. I couldn't resist. If it fit, you wouldn't even see it. All right, 10 seconds. I do too. It's a banger. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And Karen, congratulations, honey. Enjoy this absolute beauty. Absolutely stunning. All righty. But don't worry. There's another ruby in here I could show you. I do too. Such a beautiful design. There's so many creative people out there making such amazing. I do too, Karen. It's a gorgeous piece. Enjoy, love. Do have one more ruby in this setup that we have today. Let's see what we got. Do you guys know each other? I don't think so. This one's only a 5 1/4 though. So this is going to be limited. No, that's not my Karen. Karen's got a tiny pocket dog. So here's this ruby. Absolutely gorgeous. Tested the whole shebang. Hey, Sue. How are you, honey? Gorgeous, gorgeous. We're going to do this one at 35. 35. It's only a 5 1/4. Lovely. Amazing finger presence. You got nothing but ring. Nothing but ring. 35 on the triple ruby. Ten seconds. All right. Let's bring these up. Okay. Let's bring them up and see if you guys see anything in particular. Hi, Lisa. All right. So I don't know what sizes. This is an amazing ring. This is an amazing ring. This is an amazing ring. This is a Sagen. This is an amazing ring. They're all gorgeous. This is an opal. This is a bow. This is a bird. This is a vintage uncas. I think this is. Look at the height of this little beauty right there. This is a flipper, but it doesn't have anything on the back. Sagen. What's your flavor? Anybody? This is a sapphire. All gorgeous, all different prices. Do the quartz. Do the quartz. This one on the end, because I'm not sure what that is. Let me try by my number. Let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, this one. And number 3, you got it. I love this ring, and I think that this ring, I sold this to Teresa back in the day. This is going quite high to quartz. It's an absolute beauty. It's a little like it's not super clear. Do you know what I mean? It's got that misty, mystical look to it. This one, what size are you? What size are you, Shellbell? What size? And then I'll tell you. Come on, let's play a game. I see you all. Just give me a moment. Okay, this is a 7 1/4. 7 1/4. It's absolutely gorgeous though. This one I'm going to do at 35, 7 1/4. Okay, we have number 3, number 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, number 15. Thank you, Karen. Sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I got 15 and Sue asked for 15. Okay. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 is a good choice. All right. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, Karen. The rings that I have are endless. I just keep pulling a few at a time. I do put up buy it nows videos, guys. So watch for those. They go up during the week. Karen, congratulations. I'm sorry, Shell Cat. Sorry about that, love. And good morning, Lisa. Thank you for joining. Nice to see you, dear. Okay, Karen, you got that one at 35. I have a couple more off to the side. All right. I think Lisa asked for this guy. This is not marked Lisa. Of course, I am addressing Lisa because Lisa asked, but everybody can bid. This is a 7 1/4. Exactly. I'm going to zoom. So you can see all the detail of the stone. Almost looks like it's chipping, doesn't it? But it's not. I guess that's just the way that they made it. What do you guys think? It's kind of weird, but you know, when it comes to natural stones, it's a matrix. Yeah, I kind of, it's just weird the way it is here. Okay, thank you, everybody. So that is a 7 1/4, I believe I just said. Let me get a measurement on the face of the ring. The face of the ring measures about 1 1/4. I like it too. This one I'm doing for $80. Just got to get my measuring tape down. 80 on this one. I'll get my light over here. And again, no pressure. Everybody can ask to see whatever they like. Okay. The next one is we're going to do the little uncas. She has a couple of unusual pieces in here. I believe, oh, no. This is a cabana. That's what this was. This is a cabana. This is why I did not put it up. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the registration. You got cabana to me is one of the better, other than, of course, your designers. I love cabana. You have two little flowers. You have a little bird. And this gorgeous little flower on the end, kind of twiggy looking. And then it goes down to a solid back. Let me get you a measurement on that. I'm sorry, my hands are cramping a little bit today. This one is only a size 6. It's only a size 6. And this is, I always go up in price on cabana, guys. It's just my thing. I can't help it. But this one we're going to do at 35. 35, size 6, cabana. Okay, you guys just let me know. No pressure. All right, this little monster that you chose is a really gorgeous piece. Thank you, my sweetheart. This is a J. King. Going to go on in and show you the stone. Again, kind of not sure. Kind of reminds me of like a calcite. I don't know if Lisa's still here or if Sue wants to chime in, or any of you for that matter. J. King always uses amazing stones. Gorgeous piece. DTR specifically. DTR. This one is, again, with the thicker, it's sitting on about an 8. Okay. So I'm going to say, I'm going to go up in this area. Hi, James. James, I'm looking for silver and gold, dude. If you're selling any silver and gold, let me know, because I'm going to go out this week and buy silver and gold. So if you have anything you're looking to get rid of, let me know. 999 on the silver. No coins really. So yeah, you guys are going to have to make the judgment on that. Beautiful setting, DTR, J. King, and I'm going to do this at, I'll do this at 65. J. King. Great finger presence. I know, I'm soliciting business. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, I'm going to go out this week, so I figure I'll ask you first before I go out and pick some up. All right, going once, going twice. Fair warning. And a very pretty ring, Karen. Denim to diamonds, perfection. Thanks, sweetheart. I can't wear them. Although this one that you guys passed on that I adopted, I've been wearing this to bed. I've been wearing this to shower. I absolutely love this ring. Don't know why you guys passed on it, because it is a absolutely gorgeous piece. But that's just my taste. Just my taste. I know, you guys, let it go. You can't say no more than twice, especially if it's something I like. Especially, guess what I was shopping for last night? I was looking for a compass fob. A compass fob. Out there looking for a compass fob. I'm kidding. This one is a sapphire. It is a sterling silver. Just checking these little, sorry, it's really, these little tiny ones are hard to grab. I don't know what the little tiny guys are. I'm just going to show it to you close up. Beautiful. Oh, yay. Barb, send me a picture so I can put it on my, I meant to make a short, but I just didn't. Cushion cut. Beautiful, beautiful design on that. Is Juz here? Hi, Juz. I did too. That was a regret, but it couldn't have gone to a better person. I'm grateful. I was thinking about all of that stuff and saying to myself, my stuff is just going to sit in a box. No matter how much I love it, it's just going to sit. So I can't wrap my brain around keeping it. So this one's sitting on a 7. Beautiful color, sapphire. I'm happy, honey. I'm so thrilled. You got some gorgeous things in that box. That cross and that necklace, 3 beauties that I just loved. This one I'm going to do at 38. Tested sapphire, undetermined on the clear. You're looking at a proper 7 and a beautiful, beautiful setting. Kind of a twist. Gorgeous. Thank you, Karen. Cornflower. That's the color I was looking for. Congratulations. Going once, twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're a 7 3/4. I'm a 9, girl. I'm a 9. There might be in here. I don't know. I did separate the rings by size. I'm getting there. Oh, yeah, that was a gorgeous piece. That was a really cool piece. Okay, Miss Karen, thank you, my dear. All right. I don't know if I have any 9s in here. I didn't size these. Where's that other box? Hold on, hold on. I have another box of rings. Where did I put them? Son of a gun. Huh. I don't know. Weird. I know, guys. I kind of just go fish. Oh, I got this one. This is a big one. This is my personal ring. If anybody wants a fishy, that's a biggie. Duck, duck, goose. Yeah. I'm going to show you these 2 rings specifically. I'm going to show you this one. Yeah, that's sterling silver, brand new. Look at this beauty. I searched and searched and searched, and there's nobody that claims this ring. Not that I could find. Is this not gorgeous? Now, there's 2 in this style. I want to show them to you. I don't know how big they are. I don't. This is the second one. Same similar style. Look at these beautiful rings. Tell me these are not... Oh, you don't? Aren't these gorgeous? I spent a lot of time trying to figure out these rings. Thick and comfortable. We're going to do this one first. All right. So again, thick. So just keep that in mind when we do the sizing. This is peridot. I'm going to go in a little closer on the stone in the center. Can't really make it out. I want to test this real quick. See if I get any kind of reaction. It might be glass. It's a possibility that is glass. I'm not going to swear to it. But it is so beautiful. Just absolutely love this ring. This one is Good Morning Star. This one is I'm going to say 6.5. A 6.5. This one is 65. 6.5, 65. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, the collector of all of these rings, she had a tiny, tiny finger. So she bought all of these as investment pieces or collector pieces. Just gorgeous. Okay, let's move on to the next one. This one. Look at that. I wanted this to fit me so terribly, but I could probably shove it down my finger, but it will never be comfortable. Look at that beauty. These little elements here, these little silver pops that they have here, just make it so much more special. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's see what the size is. You're looking at, I'm going to say 7.5. 7.5. This one is also 65. Just absolutely gorgeous. 65 size. I'm going to claim 7.5 on that one. Okay, we're going to do one more ring, and then we're going to wrap up some of the other items we have here. No designer. I couldn't find any designer. Let's do the opal. This is a sweet piece. A little bit thinner, gorgeous piece. You have the sapphire. If I move over here, it's because your comments are coming up and I can't see how I'm showing the ring. So that's why I always go to my right, just so you know. Here is the underneath side. Let's If there's a birthday out there, happy birthday. I'm not seeing a ton of comments. There you go. I guarantee you they are. Nobody puts that much work into a ring and doesn't claim it. They just don't sign it. All right, guys, we have an 8 3/4. An 8 3/4. This is a opal. You're not going to see the flash as well as I do. This is a orange, more green up on top, and towards the corners is a green. Um, Really great color on the opal. Let me put it in the box. It's a little bit better to present. Here you go. I'm going to actually try that on because you know how rings are. They could be weird. This one, I can wear this on a 9. I wouldn't because I have such, I broke all my knuckles, so I need big rings. So I can get that on my 9, just so you know. All that finger spillage and all that stuff does complement our bigger fingers, thank goodness. I'm going to do this one at 35. Happy belated, honey. 35 on the sterling silver. On the stick, you're looking at a size 8.5. Nope, sorry, 8 3/4, almost a 9. You got it, sweetie. It was a beauty. Just confirm this one here, the amethyst. Was that the one I just showed, honey? Just let me know. So it's actually coming down to an 8 3/4. 35. Thank you, sweetie. You got it. Thank you, love. Okay. I'm going to show you 2 more rings that are not in the box. I made it well. Start signing your stuff, Melody. Okay. All right, we're going to pass on that. We're going to put this back under. We'll come back to it eventually. I want to show you this guy. This is a signed ring. I did do some due diligence. I love the shape of the top. Gorgeous turquoise. I love with the black shadow boxing kind of. I don't know if they call them Nilo on a native ring. This one is signed. This one is a Wes Craig. This is Navajo. Craig. This one is a size 8. Size 8. Let's just look at the back for a second. Might have been sized. I don't know. Can't really confirm that one way or the other. Absolutely stunning. Wes Craig. Now, hopefully you guys have your computer or a second phone or an iPad next to you, and you can take your time to look it up. This one is almost 1.5. Again, all estate pieces. This one is $210. Wes Craig, 210. My items I pay a certain amount for, so I can kind of price it any way I want. But when I do an estate, I have to be conscious of their prices, what I could get on eBay, and all things But when I do estates, I also say screenshot something. You can make an offer and I can present it to the consigner. If you find something you love, you just let me know. All right, so we're going to move off of that one for now. And I'm going to show you this little pretty thing. Gina actually just came across some rings like this. I don't know if she sold them. She was going to keep them, but hers were kind of fun and individual. This one is a bypass. Very fun ring. So of course, you're going to see the size in which it is sitting. This has kind of an etching inside. Oh, it's so delicate, so beautiful, and has such a gorgeous presentation. Again, this is a swoopy style, if you know what I mean. Comes up and around because it's bypass. You're looking at a size 6.5. Now, again, you can make it smaller. I don't know about bigger, though. It depends if you want them kind of like in line with each other. This one I'm going to do at 45. 45 on this double turquoise bypass beauty. Really, really pretty ring. Couple of different colors of turquoise, which gives it even a more three-dimension appearance. Isn't it? Oh, sweetheart, go. I'm usually here for about 3 hours. You can always watch back later. Please go. Go. I just got over something myself. Go lay down. And you can watch it back at your leisure. Hope you feel better, sweetheart. So how about we're going to jump to something totally different? Don't these look delicious? I love these earrings. Ciao for now, my dear. Feel better. These are Vendome. These are Vendome. I mean, these are so yummy. I absolutely love them. They look like they are in pristine condition. I was looking for something to match them with, but I couldn't find anything. Maybe you have something in your collection. A little bit over 2.5 inches. Aren't they so pretty? Let's just zoom in and check them out. Look. Oh, is Draft here? Hey, good morning. Happy Sunday. Look at that. Isn't that not fun? So pretty, so yummy. Vendome signed. We're going to do those at $28. $28 on the Vendome. They look like a creamsicle. I'd wear these with just about anything. And don't forget, 2 strikes. And then I have the option of putting it in my own collection. 10 seconds on those. Oh, I have Olga. Thank you, my dear. Let me get a couple of bags to wrap those up for you. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And thank you so much, my dear. Now, just guys, give me a moment while I get these bagged. I love them. I love them. I'm going through her stuff. Most of you have seen that I have that vintage dental cabinet. The right side is all Gordon stuff, and I'm sorting Teresa's stuff and putting it on the left side. I took all of my stuff out of there. So, of course, my stuff is just getting thrown to the side. So I'm sorting and I'm getting more organized. I have so much of her stuff. Oh, speaking about AB, I have something just a little different than AB. I'll show that to you now. I love these little earrings. So cute. Where's my little... Oh, my little bust. I just saw it. There it is. Okay. And at the end, I have some sterling silver small crosses. I can dump them out and we can do them periodically through. Okay, so we're going to put this little thing here, and we're going to zoom out a little tiny bit. Move that to the side. So this is a necklace. This is a barrel closure. It is on string. It measures 16 inches. Let me just close it up. It's an oldie. Ah, thank you, Melody. All right. So now, of course, there's going to be a little bit of a stretch, but it's in the back. You can fix it so it's, you just slide them and make them so it's equal on each side. This is rock crystal. This is rock crystal. 16 inches. Look at this gorgeous faceted piece on the bottom. Let me just see something. I see a couple little scratches. I'm not gonna lie. On the main focal, few little chips. A few little chips. So that's 16 inches of just hello. I am here. Because it does have a few little chips and I didn't examine the entire piece, 16 inches, we're going to do this at 65. 65, 16 inches, just absolutely phenomenal. I don't care what you look like or what your neck looks like. If it's 16 inches, this thing is just gorgeous. Spider-Man, Superman. Just absolutely stunning. All right, I'm surprised, but we're gonna pass. No problem at all. No problem. Okay, we're going to do this. This is not silver. This is a Russian piece. It is a signed Russian piece. It's $65. Here is the name. Fedos. I don't know. You figure it out. But guys, oh my God, I love this piece. Look at this thing. $65 starting bid. Holy moly. That is just amazing. That is $65. I would say it's on mother of pearl. They doing them on lacquer. Isn't that amazing? This one is just gorgeous. They come in lighter colors. I just love this misty, smoky, kind of not eerie, but like just like, I don't know. And then you have the little house in the back. Isn't that gorgeous? It's absolutely insane. That is $65. Just absolutely gorgeous. Let me get you a measurement. This one measures 1.5. Just love it. Love it. Love it. Love the colors. Oh, is that what it is, Lisa? Oh, thank you, love. All right, we're going to pass on that. Now, this is a Coro Pegasus piece. It is missing an eye. From what I can tell, it's supposed to be a red eye. Missing the red eye. This is Coro Pegasus, $32. Signed right there. $32 for the beautiful bird. Missing his eye. Coro Pegasus. Oh, just about 2 inches. Okay, we're going to pass on that. Here is another Zara piece, sterling silver on 24 karat gold plated silver. Tells you all about it. I've always loved, blah, blah, blah. Look at this one. So you have, oh, you got it, honey. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good choices. Good choices. Thank you, dear. All right, so you're taking this one, right, Olga? Number one, that one, I believe. What brooch, sweetheart? 3 ago. Not sure which one, Diana. Okay. All right, and the rock crystal. Okay, let's put that in a bag. So I have a couple of these. Thank you so much, Olga. I have a couple of these little Zara pieces. I'm going to show them to you just in the case you have a specific taste. Oh, okay. That one, I'm sorry, just sold to Olga, love. Okay. All right. So I have this one I presented earlier. Same maker, same material. I have this one on the card. I also have a puppy dog with a Johnny pump. Little enamel loss here. Good morning. Good morning. And then I have the articulating little Dalmatian kind of hound dog. Look at the smile on his face. All right, so I have these 4. So let's run through those really quickly. This one I did earlier. This one is $35. Zara. 35. Thank you, love. Blue Eyes. 35 on this one. Give you 10 seconds and then we'll move on. Okay. The next one is the one with the bird and the parrot. I think is absolutely fantastic. It's a double pin. And this one is 45. 45. Sterling silver or 24 karat gold plated silver. Either way, you're looking at enameled silver. Look at the detail. It is absolutely fantastic. The cat looking up at the beautifully colored parrot. And that is 45. Love, love, love. Okay. Then we have the little, almost looks like a beagle or a basset hound with the hydrant. Little bit of enamel loss right there. Cute little guy. This one is $45. 45 for this guy. Aren't they cute? Okay. And then the last one is the articulating dog with the little legs that move. Three legs, two legs move, two legs are stationary. Great little tail. I know, right? This one is 45. Sylvester and Tweety Pie. Very sweet. $45 on this guy. Uh, Shell, did you ask about rings earlier? Did I skip you? Were you asking about two rings and I don't know if I missed that. Anything enamel to me is fantastic. I just love enamel pieces. Let me know, Shell, because I'll bring them back up for you. We did this one earlier, not silver, gorgeous. This one is 95. Let me put that over there so you see that. Let's do, oh, I did this one earlier. This is 160. This is Sagen, vintage Sagen. That's marble. Did that one earlier. Let's leave that one there. I have a bucking bronco. Bucking Bronco. This is $75. This is a Mexican Tasco piece. This is a pin pendant, sterling silver, $75. Bucking Bronco. Great as a pendant, great as a brooch. They did some nice detail. The face is gorgeous, the ears are gorgeous, everything is just so beautifully done. Nicely done. 75 on the horse. Give it 10 seconds. Okay, leave that there. I have this gorgeous, what I believe is Celtic. I believe this to be Celtic. This is gorgeous. I've had pieces like this before. Not quite this style, but with this large stone in the center, and it's been sapphire. This one is not. This one is amethyst. This is $65, sterling silver. I thought so too. It's coming up Celtic on this. Beautiful setting, crown style setting. $65 on the brooch, amethyst. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Diana. I have Diana just before you, Olga, if you want to go to 66. We do $1. We do $1 increments. So feel free to put in 66 or pass, however you like. I have Diana first. Thank you, my dear. Going once, going twice. Diana, I'm just waiting for your ring to come back. They've had it for almost 2 weeks. The sizing of the ring, I should be getting that back hopefully this week. And then I will get you invoiced and shipped, Diana. Thank you for your bid, Olga. Congratulations, Diana. Okay, I have these unicorn sterling silver earrings. They're on those old style hooks. I think they're considered old. Right there. Do you see how they're those thin wires and they kind of hook into each other? These are $35. These are unicorns. Thanks, honey. $35 sterling silver on those. Hi, Kelly. Kelly is in at 35. Let me get some bags ready. Give it 10 seconds. Going once, going twice. Fair warning and sold. Thank you, Kelly. Hi, good morning, sweetie. All right, it's gonna take me a minute to get those off, so I'm just gonna move on. Let's put this guy over here. I have this very brilliant rhinestone bracelet. You're welcome, honey. Really, really beautiful. Just what else can I say? It speaks to for itself. The size is about a 6 1/4. About a size 6 1/4. Absolutely stunning. Here is your closure. This is just costume. And here is the gorgeous clean inside of this beauty piece. I know, right? She was small. I love the way it kind of peaks and slopes. So it's kind of like bam. And then it's like, I'm still pretty. I'm still pretty. I'll do this at 25. $25. It just really has a gorgeous style to it. Whoop, whoop. I have Olga in first. I do see you, Shell Cat. Thank you, love. It's so clean. It's all prong set. I know. It's so stunning. It is so beautiful. Thank you, Shell. Shell is in at 30. I know. Could you see that over a pair of gloves? Over a pair of gloves. So stunning. Just gonna lay that down for you. Let me get Kelly's earrings done. I have Shell Cat in at 30. Just waiting to see. Thank you, Olga. I know. On that particular piece, I agree. For the age. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And Shell Cat, that is yours for 30. Olga, thank you for your bits. If anybody's looking for something, you can ask me. I have so much stuff. It's just taking me time to get through it. Okay, let's put this in a bracelet bag since I finally got bracelet bags. Because I can't fold this and put this in a box. I'm going to have to wrap it. Yeah, she fits pretty. All right. Yeah. All right, so that's Shell at 30. All right, garnet ring. Size 8 1/2. Size 8 1/2. Garnet ring. Beautiful presentation. Again, a size 6 1/2. I'll do this one at 35. 35 on the beautiful garnet ring. I'm sorry if I'm missing comments, everybody. You guys should meet. Go and shine it all up. Have a great day out there in the wild. Laura, this one is, let me just repeat it one more time. 8 1/2. 8 1/2, sweetheart. 8 1/2. I mean, I'll show it to you on my big fat finger. I can throw it down, but I mean, I just broke my knuckle, so my hands are really messed up. I don't know how if it would fit if you're a 9. If you have a more slender finger, it might look a lot nicer. That's why I wear big and bulky rings. Better for me. Thank you, Laura. I will bring more 9s and 10s. All right, thank you, my friend. Calling it down, going once, going twice, and sold. Thank you, Laura. That's right. That's right, man. You buy nice jewelry. You want to sparkle. You want to be seen. I have some bracelets as well. I just haven't gotten to them yet. I know. But the good thing about this ring, Laura, is it's not set high. You know what I mean? So it won't like this ring twists on me because I guess I think you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is going to Laura. Oh, I see another ruby in here. Another ruby. Let me just check and see what these other stones are. SUZY's. This one really pops in color. I would definitely say yes if somebody presented this as an engagement ring. I would marry him, but I would say yes. Get my ring. Uh, just about an 8. Sitting on about an 8. CZ's and beautiful emerald cut all the way around. Let me just give you an idea how that looks on a finger. Oh yeah, I get the ring. There's what it looks like. I'll do this one at 30. $30. Yeah. I couldn't have another alpha in my household. There's just no way possible. There's no way possible. I could never insert that into my life in this point. I just don't ever see it happening. 30 on this little pretty. 10 seconds. Hey, Elizabeth. All right, passing. Now, this is another ring that you want to bang your head. Oh no, this one's signed. This is called Dreams. I don't know if this is Dream. I don't know if this is attributed to Dreamer, which is a very high-end designer who also has a daughter that does jewelry on her own as well. We have some topaz and we have some peridot. Let me just show it to you. It says Dreams, China, made in China. It is brass and silver. It is a size 7. Kind of cool because, I never saw anything really kind of set in the back like this other than the Bixby's. You know how Bixby puts that 18 karat gold 4-dot thing in the back. This is brass. Very pretty. Again, it says Dreams on the inside. And we are looking at a proper 7. I'll do this one at 42. 42. I couldn't attribute it to anybody. I didn't work that hard on it, to be honest. Thank you, Kelly. Again, it says Dreams on the inside. All right. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. It's a very sturdy ring. It's made beautifully. Really made beautifully. Love the detail. Very pretty. Congratulations, sweetheart. All right, I have bracelets. I'm going to get to the bracelets, I promise. I also have a couple of hat pins. Um, some hat pins, one big beautiful one right here. And then this is like a costume. And then I just have these pins, which I love. I love these basic pins. If you guys want to see those, I hate to ship those, but I will happily sell them to you. Kelly, that one is, hey, Gigi, it's a topaz, love. It's a topaz. Kelly. Good morning, dear. Nice to see you. I don't know if you came in earlier, but I'm seeing you for the first time. I'm sorry, guys. Just bear with me. I am a lint-free nut. I have stock in these things. Okay. I have two pairs of earrings. These are both clip-ons. Neither one of them are signed. These are fun little bow-like earrings. And these just have these great little dangles. I'm going to do them separate because I don't want you guys to bid them up, just in case you want one and not the other. These are signed. Let's see what these say. Barkley. These guys are Barkley. These ones right here. So let's do these first. These little bow styles. With the purple stone, I'll do those at $8. They're not signed. $8 on the clip-on earrings. Very elegant. Aren't they sweet? I'll give you a few seconds on those, then we'll run the others. Thank you, Gigi. 10 seconds. I also have pearls, all different kinds of pearls. If anybody wants pearls, you saw some of them, if not all of them, but I brought them anyway. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and Gigi, you got that. Thank you so much. Guys, if you want me to hold you your package for any reason, please email me. If you bought one thing and you want to do combined shipping. All right, we're going to do this, and then we're going to do a beautiful native necklace. These are signed Barkley on the back, clip-on earrings, gold tone. Here's your back. Barkley, I'll do those for the same price, $8. Show you those a little bit better. These are also clips. All right, let's just put those to the side. I want to show you this. I love this necklace. I have a couple of stone pieces back here as well. This is a Sagen. This piece right here is a Sagen. This is like a ceramic, and this is rose quartz. This one's mixed, and that one's mixed as well. All right, so this is a really pretty piece. It's signed FP. If you're a native person and you might know who FP is, I tried. I looked on the list. I couldn't find anybody with this exact mark. FP. It is on this gorgeous paper clip chain with the spring ring. Let me get you a measurement. This one is, I'm going to say 18 inches, because of this. So beautiful. Here's your back. This one is $225. $225 for this FP sterling signed. If you want to take your time to research it. Couldn't find the exact piece, found similar, and I don't know who FP is. So if anybody is interested later, you can reach out to me. It's gorgeous. It really, truly is a stunning, stunning piece. It gives you that real native feel, but yet you don't have to, does not weigh you down. It's got everything. It's got the feather, it's got the leaves, it's got the flower, it's got the gorgeous turquoise. Just absolutely stunning. Okay. I'll just kind of put them right there for now. Okay. I need a sip. All right. This is a little piece of amber, sterling silver, pin pendant. I'd say this is about maybe 1.125 inches, give or take. This goes this way as a brooch and this way as a pendant. Nice clarity in that. We're going to do this one at $28 starting bid. Sterling silver, $28 starting bid. Thank you, Laura. Don't need to have a size on that one, right, Laura? All right, we'll give it 10 seconds. Is anybody interested in gold? Gold stick pins. I still have those 2 gold rings. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. She's got a lot of little teeny tiny kinds of gold. It's just going to take me some time to go through all of it, weigh it, price it. Thank you, Laura. Okay. Let me show you what I have in bracelets, and then we can, unless you want to wrap up the rings, you guys tell me what you want to do. I'll show you what I have in bracelets. Okay. Excuse me. I have this beautiful herringbone. It's got a really nice closure. I have this sweet marcasite. This is sterling silver and vermeil. So basically sterling silver. I have this beautiful, I don't know what you would call this style, but really pretty. I have this one. Nice spun silver work on that. I have this one. Oh, it looks like a combination of stone, different types of stone. This one is a larger size, but gorgeous. It's 145 for that one. This one is a designer. This is an old piece. This is a fantastic piece. This is a Navarez, or let me show you. Narvez, Narvaez. The little skinny one, Karen. This is a gorgeous piece. Some of them call them deco. Maybe somebody made them in deco as well, but this is Mexican. That's a sign piece. Okay, honey. And this one I think is a gold filled. I'll just have to double check it. Gold filled. Isn't that pretty? This one I just have to check. All right. So let's do this one first. Let's see if I have any marks on this. NP or NF925. Let me just clip it up. And let's show you the stones. This almost looks like a denim. A denim, I forget what they call that. Not sure if these are turquoise. They could be. I'll let you decide. Open back. Okay. The size feels like it's going to be a little bit bigger. Yeah. It's like a 7.5. If you like it tight, you're borderline 6, 7 3/4. I'll do this one at $48. $48, larger size if anybody's looking for something a little bit bigger than the average bear. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than the average. But if you have a bigger wrist and you like to stack, this is a real pretty piece. Great color combination. Okay. Thank you, my friends. Let's look at this guy. This is spun silver. I'll get into the detail of it. Let me show you the back. Just a nice hollow back. Again, we guarantee our silver and our gold. Like there's more than one person here. I guarantee the silver and the gold. If anybody ever has an issue, we will refund you 100%. I take great effort to make sure something is what I think it is. Here's your detail. That's what I thought. I knew the word, it was denim. I couldn't quite figure what the other. This one is a size 7. Size 7. I'll do this one at 48. Size 7. $48. This is, I'd say, almost an inch, maybe 3/4. Let's see. Yeah, about 3/4 in thickness. Okay, let's pass on that one. This one, oh, thank you, Diana. Diana is in on this beautiful spun silver. We're going to give it 10 seconds and call it for her. Let's get a bracelet bag. Elizabeth is in at 50. Thank you, Elizabeth. I have Elizabeth in at 50. Isn't it pretty? I have another one, but I think it's costume. I just haven't decided if it's costume yet. This is a pretty one. So I'll bring it at some point. I just have to double check it. Elizabeth came in at 50, looking for 51. If anybody wants to advance. Thank you, Diana. We do $1 increments all day long. It's totally up to you how you want to bid. Thank you, Elizabeth. We're going to call it down for Diana. Going once, twice, fair warning, and sold to Diana. Thank you. Thank you for your bids, Elizabeth. What do you guys want to see next Sunday? I got a lot to dig through. I mean, there are so many brooches. I can't even tell you. There's so many rings. There's so much of everything. Is there anything special you want me to bring you next Sunday? All of it. I'm doing my best. I swear. I swear. Silver and gold bracelet. Yeah, I have it here, honey. I'm going to do that for you right now. Let me just get this bagged. Diana. 52. All right. I know, right? I think this is Italian. Let me double check that. Yeah, this is Italy, Mylar. Mylar, Italy. This is sterling silver. It's got that nice cut on it, checkerboard cut. So it gives it that real shiny appearance. Simply closes like so. And then like that. Okay, my love. Have a beautiful day or evening, I should say. You're looking at a size 6 3/4. This one I have to weigh. Just give me a quick moment. Hi, honey. I'm doing reduced prices on the gold rings. I still only have the two of them. This one I will do at 45. 45. Beautiful combination. You can wear it with your gold, you can wear it with your silver. Really gives you these cuts, give you such a beautiful shine and reflectivity. Thank you, Karen. Get off my stuff. I can't wait to get my candle holders. Going once, going twice. Fair warning and sold. Am I the only one that bought those candle holders? That was so dumb. They were so fantastic. I hope you got some to show these people here. Thank you, Karen. I just think they're so great. One is for Dylan and one is for me. You're so welcome, Karen. Oh, should I stop playing with your stuff? What did it tell you? She has an 8 ball. It's a piece of, like, I think it's plastic, and then you spin it, and it's got all the answers, like the 8 ball. Do you remember the 8 ball? You shake it, bye, sweetheart, and then it gives you an answer. Well, she's got a card, and you spin it. So I bought one of those. Looking forward to that. Okay, Karen. Oh, good. Yes, ma'am. I got you. I got you, Gail. Hold on, sweetie. I don't know what I'm doing here. 45. Okay. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. It's those kind of things. This one, my dear, this is a real pretty one. Great detail. Oh, I told you to ask you later. I love this closure. It's a push in. So this is such an easy piece. I guess it might be, well, it's the same on both sides, so it doesn't really matter, I would suspect. And then you got this kind of really cool ring here, and you just go like that, and you're good to go. I don't know if you meant this one. I can show you that one as well. Very pretty ring. This one, this one's a 7.5. 7.5. I don't know. I might wear that in the front. Kind of cool. This one I have to do at 65. 65 on this little pretty. Great design. Very unique. You know, I left my dog outside yesterday. I was watching a movie while I was sorting, and it was light out when I put her outside. And thank you, Gail. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, where is she? She was out there for like an hour and a half. I left her outside. Going once. I felt so bad. Going twice. I mean, she's happy out there. Don't get me wrong. She's gated and she's got plenty of area to play and have a good time. Thank you, Gail. Poor thing. Okay, let me just open that up. Yeah, I can run the rings. I can run the rings. I just want to show you this one bracelet. Nobody asked about it, but I want to show it because it's a pretty cool piece. Okay. All right, that's Gail at 65. And again, if you want me to hold your package, if you bought just one or two items for combined shipping. Yeah, it was. Hi, Deborah. I just want to show you this piece. This is a really cool piece. You guys can look it up. I just want to give you the detail. Beautiful abalone, and it is. Thank you, honey. I was just showing that. Um, it's a gorgeous piece, and it is again Narvaez. I told you I was going to tag my jewelry. It's just getting to be too much. Um, yeah, she loves it, but she's a big barker. She chases the squirrels. So here's your mark. This is vintage, okay? And this one I am going to get a size. Let me show you the closure. Simple box. This one is only a 6 1/4. It's only a 6 1/4. This is 145. This is 145. Look it up. See if it's something you're interested in. You can find ones out there cheaper that are similar in style. Thank you, love. They're similar in style, but they're not this maker. Just love this piece. Just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And thank you, love. That is sold to you. I have an abalone here too. I don't think this is I don't think this is sterling, but you know, abalone being abalone, you want to grab as much as you can. Just like they're saying, you got to grab as much silver as you can. You know, get your silver, girls. Get your silver for your grandkids or for yourself. I think we're going to see a big change in our lifetime. That's a big one. I'll be happy to show it to you. It's a heavy, it's a big one, but it's really pretty. That's why I'm begging James to go dig. Go on and dig through. So I don't think this is silver, but absolutely beautiful to match with some of your abalone pieces. I'm gonna check it, but it doesn't look silver to me. I can't find my magnet. I'm just gonna sell it as not silver because it doesn't look silver. So you have this gorgeous abalone. And then on this other side, you have this amazing mother of pearl. It is reversible. Let me get you a size. Look at the color, just gorgeous. Love me some abalone. 2.5 inches with the bail. Let's do this at 22. I think that is a really good price for this piece. Not silver. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Karen. I have, okay. Thank you, Lisa. Is this something? And even this side is just so beautiful. You really get to see the shell and it almost like in its original state. Thank you, ladies. So pretty. Test it when you get it. If you guys have testing things, test it. I just don't think it's silver. I've had a lot of silver in my hands, but I could be wrong. Purple is just fantastic. As you can see, you can literally kind of feel a little bit of that. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Karen. We're calling it down for Lisa. Lisa, this is about the only thing that's going to fit in your box. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. I had to put you in a large priority box, Lisa. I had to get you in a large priority. This will fit, though. This one will fit right in there. Congratulations. And thank you, Karen, for your bids. All right. I had a request for the rings. Let me run the rings. 36. Okay. so this is done. Let me just show you a couple other things. I do have these crosses I want to run. Does anybody want to see any of these other pieces up here? These are crosses. She has them in a 925 box bag. Um, don't know what is actually in here, but I'm going to dump them right here. Wow, that's cool. Look at that. That is cool. Whoa. Some nice crosses, some nice little ones, some nice big ones. Fun. No, Lisa. Not this time. I held your package. My bad. All right. So let's go to the rings. We're going to run the entire ring tray. I'm going to bring you down and we're just going to run them. Okay. All right. First, I have this one, which I love. This one is sort of a, I don't know what you would call it. It's just neat. This one is a size about a 7. It's obviously European, marked on the back. Isn't that pretty? It's like columns or bows or however you want to look at it. Size 7. I'll do this one at 32. 32. Thank you, my dear. Pretty. She had great taste. I mean, really, really beautiful. She was collecting her entire life. Her son was telling me, fair warning, and sold, that she got a lot of her jewelry from her grandmother and her mother. And then she used to go to thrift shops a lot, you know? So, yeah. And I don't have all of her jewelry. He scrapped some of her jewelry. Um, and God knows what else is still at the house. But he's actually, if you guys haven't joined him, kayaking for a cause, check him out. He's on the river. He's on the river right now. I'll do a repeat on this one real quick. This is a opal marcasite. Just about a size 9. I don't not exactly sure what I did this one for. It was supposed to be. I didn't put a price. I'll do this one for 32. 32. Just sitting on a 9. Yes, ma'am. Okay. We did this one. This monster is unbelievable. This one is what does this say? Huh. I can't quite make out what it says on the inside, but look at this stone. You guys know your stones better than me. It almost looks like a kyanite, but I don't know if Lisa or James or Sue or anybody wants to. It looks like it was handmade. Big, beautiful piece. That's what it looks like to me, only because of the depth in it. Nice polished piece. This one is a size 7.5. 7.5. Big beauty. This one I'm doing for 45. I'm gonna test it. That's a good point. It might be. Huh. It does go up to aqua. It could very well be aqua. It could. That's a good call, Kelly, and whoever else said that. Thank you. It does test in that area. Yeah, we were trying to figure out this stone. But if it is aqua, I've never seen aqua in a raw form. This looks like it's more of a raw stone. But it's a stunner. You could tell they squeezed the ring. Yes, ma'am. I have 50 with Lisa. Isn't it something? I have something similar. Did I sell it already? Or maybe I didn't bring it. I probably didn't bring it. But that has a lot of finger presents. Thank you, Gigi. Selling this to Lisa at 50. I think that's everybody. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, everybody. That is a great call. I didn't even think of that. I don't think of aqua in this format. All right, Karen just had a quick request for this ornate cross. Give me a second. And I think you want to see this one here, Shellbell, this beauty. I got that one for you. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everybody else, for your bids. Thank you, Gigi. Okay, love. All right. Karen, this cross is very modernist looking to me. I don't, oh, I see. Italy, Han. HAN. Han is the mark on it, Italy. No, I got you, girl. I'm going to get you in there. You'll see. It's just those tiaras. I had to wrap those delicately and make sure there's plenty of room. This one measures about 2 inches. And sorry, sweetheart. This one I'm going to do at $48. I should have researched it, but I did not. $48. So here's your front presentation. And then this is your side presentation. That is just gorgeous. You might want to look it up because it's signed Han. I don't know who that is, HAN, but I just love the presentation of the piece. Just gorgeous. I got that ring for you, Shell. I'll do that next. I have Lisa in at 50. Karen's in at 52. Thank you. And if anybody's watching back, you guys, hey, Mary D, you guys can just send me a screenshot and a price of the item you might be interested in. Lisa's in at 55. Karen, isn't that something? Karen is in at 58. Thank you so much, ladies. How are you, Miss Mary? Thank you, ladies. Just stunning. I have 66 with Karen. That's good to hear. I'm still getting there, working on it. Han is a registered trademark for a jewelry line launched by the New York-based company Helen Andrews Inc. Whoa. All right, well, that was quick. Thank you for your help. Yeah, it's super unique. It's really unique. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I get out of breath a lot, but I just take breaks. Oops. Kind of cool. Really kind of cool. Look at that. That's just so neat. Thank you, Karen. All right, we're going to call that little beauty down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Lisa. Thank you so much, Karen, for your bids. I don't think we had anybody else in there, but thank you, thank you. Kind of cool piece. All right. Yeah, really fun. All right, let's do this ring for Shell Bell or Shell Cat. No, this is an STS. This ring is so Michael Valitutti, if you know what I mean. It's got the vermeil. I thought it was a Michael Valitutti right off the bat. Now, I wasn't sure if that was a scratch. Let me show you. Or if that is just the stone itself. I don't, because you see there's some down here, and nobody would have scratched the ring there. I have a fairy. I have a fairy. She's kind of like a butterfly. Let's get a size. Don't know what the stone is. This one is a 7 1/4. 7 1/4, and I'm gonna do this one at 48. It's purple in color. What? You don't like boobs? You don't need some extra boobs? Little fairy girl. No worries, my friend. No worries. Never gonna know unless you ask, right? Okay. This ring here on the top, I think you're talking about this one. Which I would think, let me look under the loop. I think this is an opal. Let me see if I can show that to you. Can you see it? Yeah, there you go. I think that's an opal. It's not a very flashy opal, but I don't know any other stone that has that kind of color. Really neat looking ring. It actually looks really good with this bracelet, which I think is costume. I don't know. Very neat. There is no marks on this. Yes, of course. This is a size 8, and this one I'm doing at 65. I never saw Rainbow Moonstone with all these red flashes. Rainbow Moonstone is I don't know. Lisa, are you there? I don't know if you're busy. I know she's packing. I would guess. Hi, Rose. I would guess opal. It's just not the best quality opal. Is my guess on that. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think. Yeah, I think it's an opal too. Oh, Charlotte, Charlotte. I can't pronounce these names. I have Lisa in at 66. Just very milky. Yeah, that's what I thought. Didn't know until it was under the camera. So I have Lisa in at 66, Rosa in 67. Thank you. No, but over the camera, it's hard for you to detect an opal. Camera does not like the flash of opal. It never did. It never will. So this is going to be a more flashy once you have it in your hands. But this one is coming through pretty neat. All right, thank you so much, Rosa. We're going to call it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Lisa for 68. Thank you. I didn't mention that's a garnet. Okay, let me zoom you out. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you this ring next. I don't get it, but I'm going to show it to you. Looks like a beautiful lapis, but it's a flip. Why does it flip? No idea. I don't get the reason. I didn't make the ring. I just don't understand why something would flip to nothing. Don't make no sense. Unless you want to hide some kind of stash in there. I don't know. But you got the lapis on either side. You got this beautiful open work. Nice piece. Lapis. Let me get your size. It's only a 5 3/4. 5 3/4. This one I'm going to do at $48. Do you think so, Karen? I don't know. I mean, it's set low. Maybe that's a possibility. I don't see any prongs or anything, but that could be possible because it doesn't make any sense to flip to nothing. All right, let's move on. This is a Sagen. This is a druzy. This is probably titanium. Oh, thank you, honey. I'm going to do it for you for 40. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Yeah, I'm going to knock it down to $40 for you, Gail. I'll give it to you for 40. Okay. So that's Gail at 40. So here you go. Sagen, signed, typical Sagen back. I think that could be a little bit more adjusted. 7 1/4. Sagen druzy. Looks like a titanium coating. That's a guess. I'll do the Sagen at 55. 55, and we're sitting on a 7 1/4. You could expand that if you want. I don't like that because at my age, everything pops right through. Thank you, Rosa. I could sit here and do rings until 12 o'clock tonight. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Yes, ma'am. You got it. Thank you. Thank you. And again, I'm going to repeat. If you want combined shipping, email me. And if you only bought one item, 2 items, let me know. Email me and I will hold your package. Okay, this beautiful bypass. Really, really gorgeous, this one. I think this one, it's got beautiful stamping. I think this one had a mark. Let me see. Yes, this has a mark on it. I'm going to try and guess what it says, and then maybe I'll try and show it to you. I don't even know what direction it goes in. Let me see if I could zoom you. There. Does it go like that? Does it go like that? Don't know. But beautiful stamping. Stones are in gorgeous condition. Again, bypass. This ring is sitting on a size 7 1/4. You can make it bigger easily. You can make it a little smaller too, for that matter. This one I'm doing for 68. 68. Yeah, it is hard to read. And I even did it under my microscope and I still couldn't. Now, there's a lot of finger presence on this ring. It's quite long. Beautiful. Okay. And I think the only ring I did not do, if you guys see something and you just joined, I will run any of those rings. I think the only one that we didn't. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate you. And then I want to run the crosses. And then, we'll see where we are. Going once, twice, fair warning, and thank you so much, Mercedes. That is yours for 68. I think the only one we didn't do is this band. Right there. But if I'm happy to do any of them if you want me to. You got it, Rosa. This is Mercedes. That's 68. Whew, let me just do this band real quick. Let me see what it says. Oh, this is the Uncas. It really has a nice vintage mark to it. What happened to Barb? Barb, you're really quiet. Are you still here? Get ready to do crosses. Hope she's okay. Here's your mark. Here's your ring. Okay, baby. I want you to know that I'm going to do crosses, okay? I hope you're okay. This one, the Uncas, is sitting on about a size 7 3/4. I'm going to say more like 7.5, again, because of the thickness. Totally, you guys decide. I get it, sweetheart. No worries. You can take the day. Go enjoy yourself. Don't worry about me. Just didn't want you to miss out. So there's your ring, vintage Uncas. I'll do this one at 32. I have this one too. I forgot about. Just let me do the turquoise. All right, we're going to pass on that one. Oh, HC. Hi, HC. How are you, boobs? Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Good morning. And sold. Congratulations. Melody, it's chilly in New York, huh? Past couple of days, it's been pretty cold in New York. Thank you, HC. After that little heat wave we had. Okay. I had a request for this guy here. Now, again, I'm going to show the stone in detail. It's very important that you see what's happening with the stone. It is, from what we're gathering, is the matrix of the stone itself, but it may not be your flavor. You may not like that particular stone. This is a gorgeous ring, though. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's been so chilly. This one I think is the one that is monogrammed. Let me just see again. Yeah, everybody's got their own taste. I just like to be very specific because I don't want you to get it and be like, ugh. I can't tell. I'm so sorry. But I'll get you the size. Mets game. I'm a Yankee fan, but good. I don't follow anybody right now. About a size 7 1/4. Again, let me get you the face of the ring. The length is 1.5 inches. I think I did this. I'm going to knock it down. I think I did it in the 80s. I think I'm going to do it at 70. 70 on this one. Lots of ring. Thank you, Rosa. Thank you, Olga, if you want to go to 71. I have a couple of native rings out. I could bring the native pieces. I also have this little guy that we did, which is a bypass. And this signed one that we did. This one's a little bit higher in price. Thank you. Okay, I think I can take it off my finger. Thank you, ladies. Ah, thank you. Ah, that's sweet. All right, calling it down for Rosa. Thank you for your bids, Olga. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Rosa. Thank you again, Olga. Hold on just one second. Hey, Erica. I have so many rings. I don't have any on the table right this second. This is going to Rosa for $75. All right, the bypass. Let me show you that one real quick. The bypass is sitting on a 6.5. I'm going to knock this one down too. I'm going to do this one at 40. 40 on this one. Thank you, Gail. I like Matrix. That's why I love Boulder Opal so much. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Thank you so much, Gail. That one is yours. And this one is a size 7 3/4. I'll knock this down to 195. This one is Wes Craig. Wes Craig. I'll put this just for you today. I'll do this one for 195. Wes Craig. Signed right here. Again, a lot of presence on the finger. Putting that down to 195 for you right here, right now, at this moment. It is normally $215, I think. $210. Okay. Let me just get Gail in a bag. And Karen wants to run the crosses, so we're going to do the crosses really quick. All the other rings have been shown. If you want to see something specific, I can add it in. Let me just bring them all down for you. These are the rings that are still available from this pull. Right there. Hey, Sherry. This one, I don't think this is turquoise. I mean, you guys can make up your own mind, but I think that that might be glass. Hold on just one second. This one here. This is peridot. I don't know. You guys going to have to make up your own mind on that. I don't know that much about stones. I don't know who made this ring. I just know it's quality made. These are two beautiful peridots, kind of geometric looking. This is 65. And this one is I'm going to say about a 6.5. It might fit a little smaller because of the thickness, but a lot of work went into this ring. I mean, this is all spun. 65 on that one. Is that cool? Okay. Oh, and I still have this one. We put that in there, and then the little fairy, I'll put her right there. Yeah, exactly. I'll do this one a little bit later. Let's do this one. Gonna zoom. You need a bail. Kind of a cool piece. Tasco. Let me see what this says. Mexico. We're gonna do this one at 52. 52. I didn't research it. I'm not gonna lie. Just basing it on weight and design. Hey, Gina Boo. How you doing today? Okay. This one is, I just can't see. Yes. Yes, ma'am. This one is marked, gosh, I can't even see. Wow, people, I got to get to the eye doctor. 1997 Bliss, something about 2000. I don't know. I can't make it out. I can't see. I'll show you. She says it's sterling. I don't see any indication of that. Let me take it off. There you go. I am going to do this one at 18. This is a tack pin. Sterling silver, $18. Okay, 10 seconds. All right. Get one of these pens. We have this one. Oh, really? That's very possible. I can't deny or confirm. This is sterling and has a little bit of a mark on it. This is approximately 1.25 inches, give or take. I'll do this one at $15. Sterling silver, 15 on that. Let me get this green necklace for Mary. I got you, Mary. Thank you, Karen. It is sweet. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Karen for 15. Okay. You're welcome. It was very pretty. Very, I like the floral. Let me just feed this in real quick. I am going to say that this is glass Mary opposed to stone. That's just my opinion on this. You have this, what looks like a ceramic. I'm not going to test it. I don't think it's silver. Just so you know, I don't believe it to be silver. Let me get you a length. I'll test the stones real quick for you. It's 18 inches. They just totally look like glass to me. Yeah, they're glass. There you go. And I'll do this at $40. I don't believe it to be Sterling. Hey, sweetheart, how you feeling? Of course, Valerie. Of course, no worries. Let me just do one more cross and then I'll show that, Valerie. I hope you're doing well, Deborah. Yeah, I'm think about you every day. Here you have a what looks like baguettes. Really pretty, this one. Let's see what it says. China 925 CZs on this. It's not just rhinestones, CZs. This is approximately maybe an inch. Really pretty. I like this one. Just a tick over an inch. Let's do this one at 18. 18. And then Valerie, you want the fairy ring, which I got for you. Thank you, Karen. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And congrats and thank you, Karen. I also have a goldette bracelet back here I haven't gotten to. There's a few things. I didn't pull a lot. But I mean, I could grab anything if you guys want to move on or whatever you want to do. The fairy ring. Here she is. Sterling silver. She is 6 3/4. A little bit of a bend. I think that just needs to be straightened out a little bit. It's not going to affect the size, I believe. 6 3/4, just about a size 7. This one, let's do this at 28. I'll lower it to 28. $28 starting bid. Let me give you how big she is. She is about an inch and a quarter. Thank you, Valerie. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Valerie. Thanks, Valerie. I thought she was kind of neat. Okay. All right. Cross with, oh, I'm so sorry, HC. My bad. I'm sorry. This one is marked. I think this is Mexican. Yeah, this is Mexican, Karen. So fun. This one is about an inch and a half. It's got a nice large Mexican style band on it. I mean, bail. Pretty piece. This one I'll do at 25. Thank you, my friend. 25 on this. YouTube ghouls, ghouls, right? Ghouls. I said that right. Thank you, Karen. I have Karen in at 25. We did this one earlier as well. That is a very cool piece. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, and we are sold to Karen for 25. The hands are driving me crazy. Okay, Karen at 25. I think I'm gonna do these together. I think I'm gonna do this one. Oh, okay, you want to do that separate. This one here. That almost looks like a That almost looks like a Swarovski to me, but it's a 925. I suspect it to be glass, Karen, on that. This little guy here. I'll do that at 12. If you want that one and the blue one, they match each other. Ugh. My eyes, my eyes. Hold on. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Karen, you can pick your choice. I know you want that one, but do you want the blue as well or just the yellow color? Okay, honey. All right, you got them. And I have the vintage rosaries too, if you guys are interested. One is glass and one is rock crystal. Both sterling. They're nearby if you want to see those rosaries. This is Karen at 24. This little guy here is a little like CZ on the tips. CZ. This is a Ross Simon. Okay, honey. Ross Simon piece. I'll also, this is CZ's. I'll also do this one at 12. It's kind of cool because you got the cross in the center of the cross. That is sterling silver China Ross Simon. I believe I'm saying that right. Love you, baby. Thank you so much, Karen. I have Lisa in at 12 first. CZ, sterling silver. Teresa was a big fan of Ross Simon, if I'm saying his name correctly. She really liked it. Thank you, Lisa. No, she's gonna let you have it. I'll give it to you 12, sweetheart. Thank you, Lisa. That was very sweet. Fair warning and sold to HC for 12. All right, so that's the crosses. Oh no, I got one more here. We can do that one and then this little tiny one. And then I'll do the rosaries. And did you ask for this pendant? This is $90. This is an El Tom. This is Navajo. The piece that I only saw one other piece online and it was on a chain and it had a key hanging with it. So I'm basing the price only on the pendant, $90, El Tom and Navajo. That's that brooch. I mean pendant. Okay, this is going to HC. Let's do this one. All right. This says sterling. I just want to test it. Oh, I hope my son's hungry. I'm getting really hungry. There's just something about the metal. I just wanted to double check. Give me a sec. You got to give it a really good scratch. I'm not liking this for silver, so we're going to pass on that one. This little tiny one, itty bitty. CZ's, tiny, tiny, tiny. Cute little thing. I'll do this for $8 starting bid. $8 on this guy. Tiny, tiny. Okay. I thought, oh yeah, yeah. This is, I don't know, kind of the last tray that we did last time. So I have two rosaries, both vintage, both sterling silver, both clear. I just got to figure out which one is rock crystal. This one. Okay, so this one is the rock crystal. Here's your mark on the bottom. Here's your cross, unpolished. This one I'm going to do for 95. 95 for the rock crystal vintage sterling silver rosary. The second one is just glass. Super beautiful. Sterling silver. You have these really neat shaped glass beads. Just goes on through with a couple of round ones as well. Here is your I know nothing about rosaries. I'm so sorry. I am Christian, but you know, it is what it is. Here's your signature. And look at this. Is that not gorgeous? This one I'll do at 70. I'll do this one at 70. Glass sterling silver rosary. Aren't they amazing? My son is playing a game. I can hear it from here, and it sounds like the toilet's running, and it's driving me crazy. All right, we'll pass on that. I don't know if there's anything in here you guys want to see. I mean, I kind of did most of this stuff last week. There's all different kinds of things going on in here. There's elephants, lions and tigers and bears. This beautiful silver bracelet. This huge heavy duty. I think that's Mexican. Turquoise. Okay, this one is I think this is a Carolyn Pollock. Let me double check. Yeah. Otter used to make fun of that thing. It used to drive her crazy, remember? I miss my otter. Yeah, this is a Carolyn Pollock. How much for the ruby? I don't think it is. I think you said that last time. I think that's I want to say it's more like I'll show it to you. So this is geometric. You have some hearts going through this. I know I miss my otter. This one is about a size 7. Well, hopefully she's listening or she watches. Hopefully she'll be back. I do let her know that you guys are always asking about her. This one I'll do for 62. Carolyn Pollock, 62. If that's the one you're talking about, I got a little spoon brooch. This is dyed agate. No worries. Another heavy duty Mexican, I believe, Tasco piece. Um, pearl with peridot and garnet. This. I think this is the one you're talking about, right, Gigi? I don't think this is ruby zoisite. I've seen so many ruby zoisites, and I don't believe that to be one. This is a really neat rainbow obsidian. I think that one is. And there's an amber as well in here. But this one, I got to start marking these things. No, not that I'm aware of. Not that I've come across yet. Not that I'm come across yet. So I had said before that if this was an Israel piece, I would say that this was an Eliot stone. I don't know. Yes, of course. I don't know what this is. It does not look like it has ruby in it to me, but this one I will do. It's just marked sterling. I will do this at 85. 85 on this one. I think you want this one, right? Or this one, maybe? Pink stone. Do you mean this one, Laura? I think this is an anklet. I think this might be an anklet. Or do you mean the stone? Going once? Going twice. Thank you, Gigi. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Gigi. The second one. Yeah, I think that's rainbow obsidian. I can't swear to it, but that's what it looks like. And I think I sold this to her. That's why I think I remember it being rainbow obsidian. Mexican bracelet. Do you mean this one, the skinny one, the thick one, one of these two? Oh, stone, this one. Okay. Thank you, Gigi. Okay. You got it. Okay. So my gut says this is rainbow obsidian. Here is your closure. Your bail. Sterling silver on that. I'll do this one at 45. 45 on this. It's really gorgeous. It's got like a bullseye. Really neat piece. I have Melody in first at 45. Thank you, Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I loved it. I remember selling this. I remember I remember most of my jewelry. I've actually reached out to Gina once or twice and I said, Gina, that girl has my piece. How did she get my piece? That's not the piece. I didn't sell it to her. I have 45 with Melody. Thank you, Gigi. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And absolutely sold. Thank you for your bid, Gigi. Thank you, Melody. For 45. Okay. This not even a slight idea what stone this is. Not no. No idea. Don't know. I don't know if it's multiple stones. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Let me just test it, because these could be alpaca really easily. Alpaca. Let's just make sure this one is not. I don't think it is, but let me see. Do something. It's not doing anything. Why is that? That's really weird. Huh. Hold on a sec. Let me do a different acid. It just probably means that it's not silver. Let me just try a different acid. See, look. This one's coming up very lightly silver, and this one's coming up very lightly silver. So I'm not going to sell that as silver. I can't do it. Okay. Just not good enough for me. But we're going to sell it as non-silver. Let me get a size. Here is your closure. About 6 3/4 on that guy. I'll do it at $40. 40 on that one. I'm not selling that as silver. I have Gail first at 40. Thank you, Gail. Kelly, if you want to go to 41. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Gail. I have a buckle bracelet. If you live in Texas, got Texas, or you just got to be patriotic. I have a little ship. I have a second buckle bracelet with inlay. I sold this to her. See, I remember. I do remember. What else is in here? I have this big shiny piece. Not everything in here is silver. Thank you, Gail. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are, sold. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? Sold. Come on. There we go. Thank you for your bids. Kelly, that is yours. I have, let me just show you a little abalone turtle. Kind of a charm style link bracelet. I have a rose. I think this might be Israel. I'm not sure. Flowers. Scotty. Little vintage Scotty. Love this guy. This guy right here. I have a vintage cameo. Just showing you a couple of things that are here. I have this cool bar brooch, which looks like it is a beautiful labradorite. All right, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, this is Kelly at 48. All right, Gail. Greenstone round pendant. Yeah, that's a pretty piece. And this one. All right, let me do Gail first. Gail, this one is going to be, it's a big one. This is Mexican Tasco, size 7 1/4. This one is 125, 7 1/4 Mexican. I'm sorry, yeah, 7 1/4. The next one is, I'll give you a second on that. Yeah, the other one's going to be a lot more. Okay. This one is going to be 245. This is a size 7, 245 Mexican, signed with a safety chain. Not Mexican signed. Well, depends. Lots of weight on that bracelet. That is a lot of bracelet right there. I also have this, which is thinner, lighter weight, if you want to see that one instead. Okay, this one, I don't know. You can hear it, right? You got that little mark right there. I have no idea what stone this is. Yeah, I got to get up to get a drink. I already had my drink. Very ornate bale. I really don't know if this is turquoise or not. I don't like to say it because I just don't know. You have to make up your own mind. No significant marks on this piece. Let me get a size. Yeah, this is the one from last week. I can't figure out who made this. It's a significant piece. It's got a number on it. I just can't figure it out yet. I haven't been able to do this one, but I did. I think this one's Jerusalem. I don't know if this one is. No, I don't think so. All right, so let me get a measurement at this. No, yeah, that one's numbered. I can't quite figure it out. I guess I could put a price on it. I could just guess. 2.5. Don't know what this is. I just don't. I'll do this at 95. Yeah, you guys know better than me. I just don't know. So I can put it up. I'll just guess. That's the only way I could do it. Okay. This one is 925 marked. This let me see. This one is jadeite. I don't see any specific marks to who made this piece. I'll do this one at $48. Nice thick bale. That is a registering in the jadeite. Thank you, Gigi. Did anybody else ask for something? Because if you did, I missed it. I have the cross I'll put up, Wendy. Like I said, I'll have to guess. I think that's a great get, Valerie. There are not that many out there. At least I couldn't find them. Going twice, fair warning, and sold to GG. Thank you so much. I'll grab that for you, Valerie. And I took a picture I took a picture of the piece that I found online that wasn't sold. So this way, if I go through her stuff and that key shows up, I will reach out to you just in the case that maybe she had it. Thank you, Gigi. And thank you, Valerie. Okay, this is 48. Um, this one. Congratulations. It's a good one. I'll keep an eye out for it. I did take a picture. So if it shows up, I'll reach out to you directly. Thank you, Valerie. Okay, so this cross. I just don't like to do stuff unless I'm absolutely sure when I have consignment. If it's my stuff, I really don't care because I know what I need for it. So I couldn't find this. It's obviously Mexican, numbered and everything. AJ is the mark on it. It looks like it's, handmade because it's not perfectly symmetrical. Here is your bail. I'll get you a size and let me get a weight. It's about 1 3/4. I'd be willing to do this for 75. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. It's more than scrap, but I'm just guessing. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Got a little stick pin. Oh, the pirate ship. That should be silver. Let me double check it, but this should be silver. You can hang it on a chain. If you put a ring on it, it's gonna go sideways. I could try and find a chain. What I would have to do is take the loop off of the chain, feed the chain through, and then put the loop back on. If you put a loop on this, I guess I could, but I don't know if I have a silver one. I guess it would work. It's just that if you put a loop, the chain's got to come this way, and then it won't sit right. It'll twist. Do you follow? I think that this needs to have a chain fed through. That's just my opinion. Just give me a second, Wendy. I'm just testing this piece real quick. Let me flip my stone over. I'm a little surprised that this is not silver. Huh. Nope. Yeah. Okay, that's right. I would say this is 800. 800. No, no, no. I'll do it any way you want. I can work on it. Let me work on it and I'll reach out to you. Let me see what I can figure out. What kind of length are you looking for? What were you thinking in length? You want it high in your chest or you want it to hang low? So this is 800 silver. This is vintage. Great little ship. Again, cute with all the little, you know, flags and sails. I'll do this one at 40. 800 silver. Okay, no worries. I have a lizard. Um, have a bird. I have so many brooches, it's ridiculous. Bird. Does anybody have a hot dog dog? Hot dog dog. I got a hot dog dog. I think this is one of those charm bracelets. Yeah, just let me know what length. What? Oh, you might have. Hold on. 22. Okay, let me write that down. All right, let me see what I can find out. What I can figure out, rather. Lizard. Okay, lizard. Where did he go? Here he is. He's cute. He's cute, the little lizard. Let's see if he is signed. Nope, just 925. Here's his back. We get you a measurement. It looks good. Is what, hematite love? 2 3/4. I'll do him at 46. 46. This is all marcasite. I don't know what you're looking at, my friend. Let me know about the hematite. These are still all consignment. It's pyrite. Yeah, it's pyrite. I believe that's what they use, how they make the marcasites. I believe it's pyrite. That's a guess. I think I remember that. Yep, I think that's pretty much everything. This is a really pretty bar brooch. I don't know who's a collector of bar brooches, but that's pretty. Let's see. What the heck is going on here? This one, RMT. Oh, this is a real Carolyn Relios. Carolyn Pollock Relios, but then it's also marked RMT and another mark. Everything's bid on consignment. Not just on consignment. I very rarely do buy it now. But if you want the lizard, you can have the lizard. He's yours. Let me just put sold to you, my dear. Let me just put him in a bag. Yeah. Whoops. Get back here, you. Hold on. He's running. I got him. Picked him up by his tail and it didn't fall off. Okay, and that is for you. What did you ask for, Gail? The purple pendant. That is a dyed agate. And dyed agate, opalite, and citrine. Sterling silver on that one. This one I will do for 58. 58. It is pretty. Just because it's dyed, it just enhances the striations in the actual stone. Do you know? About 3 inches. I'm getting a cane corso. Do you have one? Yeah, I'm getting one. Just can't do it just yet because of Zoe. So this is the Carolyn Pollock Aurelius piece. Kind of neat. It's a pendant. Yeah. Yeah, I've been researching breeders, and because they could be so sickly. You got to be really cautious. I'll do this one at 45 if anybody likes it. I don't know who the maker RMT is. And then I was looking at the Dogo Argentino, but that dog is a little bit too much for me at my age. Yeah, I want a big one. I want it for Dylan. I want it for Dylan. I mean, I train dogs, so okay. All right. Well, when I'm ready, I will reach out to you directly. Thank you, Mary. Sold to you, sweetheart. Color is not a big deal to me. It's all about temperament. I trained one. His name was Zeus. He stood, if he stood up, he was 6.5 feet tall. And she couldn't figure out how to control him. So I had to train him for her. And I fell in love. They call them Velcro dogs because they want to be right next to you, right next to you. I would get one from the shelter because they're that kind of breed. They're not going to be a problem. They're like pit bulls. They just want to please you. That's all they want to do. They just want to please you. Did anybody ask for anything else? I think I think we're done. Now this is a genuine pearl bracelet. They really are. They really Neo. I got a couple names for my dog. I don't know which one it would be. It would have to be, dependent on his personality. Because I want a boy. I want a boy. So let me show you the detail on this bracelet. I can't find, but a lot of breeders, they don't let you what's the word I'm looking, fix them. Males. They want to keep the males intact. I don't want to deal with that kind of breeder. I buy my dog. He's my dog. Do you ever see the dogs in Canada? The Pressa Corsos? So really pretty piece. All genuine pearl. I don't see a gold filled. Canary, what's that? So again, genuine pearl, not gold. Kind of feel like this is not belonging to this bracelet for some reason. This is just my gut. It's not exactly the same color. This is very detailed, genuine pearl. I tested it. You could tell that the links are worn, but these are not. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Let me get you a size. So yeah, so I've wanted one before they came super popular, and there's still none in this area. I haven't seen not one of them. 6 3/4. I'm going to do this at 35. Costume, genuine pearl. Yeah, I started training shelter dogs. They started a program because dogs were getting returned. People have no patience. They get a dog from the shelter and they're like, oh, this dog doesn't work. Well, what do you think? He's been in a cage for a certain amount of time, And then there was a mass amount of dogs getting lost in my area. So I did free services and I went to people's houses to train their dogs because people are like, oh, he just goes out the back door in the yard. The yard's gated. He just runs out in the backyard. I said, well, when you open the front door, what's he going to do? He's going to run right out the front door. You got to tell him no. He's got to sit and wait and be invited. So I did a lot of that. Because I can't stand dogs getting lost. I just can't. And then this little guy, he died because I was negligent. I never had a dog that was 4 pounds before. All right, so we're going to pass on this. You guys remember, it took me a long time to get over that. Oof. How about this? Does anybody like this guy, this cat? I say you help everybody that you can when and if you have the time and the experience, whatever it is. Does anybody want this, which looks like cats on this bracelet? No, they have to be invited. You see, I'll send you a video of my dog. My dog, Casey, that passed away 2 years ago, he was better. But Zoe, she looks right at me. She waits for direction. She knows. I'm going to give you a size on this. It's kind of fun. You cat people, your kitty cats, they tell you what to do, right? The cats are the boss. This one is adjustable. You can make this smaller. You can make this bigger. Right now it's sitting on a 7. Um, Looks like some maybe wild style cats. I'll do this one at 36. 36. Kitty cats are the boss. They try. I had 3 brothers when I was in my 20s. 3 brothers that were abandoned. Thank you, Merce. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I like big dogs. Yes, of course. This is Sterling, my dear. I gave you a good price. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. I've been a dog lover forever. Congratulations. Thank you so much. All right, well, if there's nothing else you guys really want to see, I do have this. Let me show you this one last piece. It's a costume piece. It's a Tibetan piece. These were so popular when I was selling on YouTube. On YouTube, on Facebook. They were so popular. Creatures, yeah. The reason is because Tibetan, they use some of the most amazing stones. Amazing stones in Tibetan. I want to see it all. So check this out. These are all natural. Well, I'm not going to say natural, but these are all proper stones. You got a druzy in the center. You got these beauties down here. You have these little Shiva shells, I think they're called. I don't know if this is glass. I'll have to test it. They have been known to put semi-precious stones in their jewelry, but these are glass. So this is not silver. It'll be marked silver sometimes, 925. I know, exactly. Let me get a measurement on this. Just so fun. 18 inches, wearable with a 12-inch hang length. And here is your closure. You know, you can test these and sometimes get a little silver, little silver show through, but not often. You got some cat's eye going on here to give you that extra flash. So I'm going to do this one at 45. Yeah. There we go. 45 on this, non-silver, super beauty. You have to protect your animals. They're instinctual. People got to stop treating their dogs like they're human. Thank you, Lara. I mean, you can talk to them like they're human, but you have to train them like they're dogs. All right, we're going to call it. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Lara. Lara, you're going to love, love, love this piece. It is so pretty, really nicely made, really cool chain. I wouldn't be surprised. This might be silver. I don't know. I hope you probably have all your testing stuff. You can figure it out. But it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Does anybody have any last minute requests before I close it down? Let me just show you a couple of things. I have some stone pieces. Some stone. This is a sagen. This is like a ceramic. This is just a very long rose quartz. Really great to wear brooches on. Very cool. And then over here, I have some vintage rhinestones. Some sign pieces. This is really pretty. This is plastic. This one's signed and this one's signed. If anybody wants to see any of those, this one has a religious medallion enamel in the center. So if anybody want the fan is plastic. It is plastic. But it's really cool because it's AB plastic. Never saw that before. Yeah, AB plastic. Kind of fun. You got it, Barb. Uh, don't know anything about it. I would say it's probably newer. I would do this at $18. Very nicely made, though. You got some prong setting down here. These may be proper glass. I don't know. It's a biggin. It's a biggin. There's that. Okay, Miss Barb. This one is just costume. It has a little mark on the center right there, missing a little bit of enamel. I'll show you the back. I'll do this one for $8. 8. Thank you, Barb. And if anybody's watching back, feel free to take a screenshot and send me the price of the picture of the item. I am shipping everybody unless somebody reaches out via email and asks me to hold their package. Otherwise, everything is going out tomorrow. Fair warning, and sold to Barb for $8. Thank you, Barb. We had these earrings we did for $75. These are emerald and genuine pearls screwbacks. These are Indian wedding style earrings. These are $75. Base metal, genuine pearls, and emeralds. You're welcome, sweetheart. And I guess that's going to be it. All right, my friends. Thank you. Thank you. If you change your mind on anything that you didn't purchase, again, I'll be invoicing today. Some of you bought some Swarovski I have not invoiced you for, and some of you bought the buy it now rings I haven't invoiced you for, but I'll take care of everything today. And watch during the week because I will be putting up buy it now videos during the week. That's the only way I can move out inventory. Okay? So thank you, everyone. So happy to be with you today. Thank you for being here for me. I love you all. Ciao, guys. Ciao for now. Mwah. Thank you, everyone.